Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Give this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Labour Party crisis is happening because Peter Obi dedicated incompetent people, said Okafor. A former Labour Party Deputy National Chairman, Kalisus Okafor, has said that the internal crisis in the party involving Chairman Julius Abure could negatively impact the chances of Peter Obi at the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal. Okafor insisted that the crisis could undermine the credibility of a party, thereby having a negative impact in Obi's legal case. Sharing his thoughts on the situation while speaking to reporters in Abuja on Friday, Okafor urged Obi and the party leadership to take action to resolve a crisis and prevent it from escalating any further. He noted that the reason for the crisis was because Obi delegated incompetent people to deal with the situation in the party. He said, and I quote, "Peter Obi did not handle my case very well. He was busy doing his campaigns and maybe dedicated incompetent hands to go and sort out the problem. The people he dedicated did not do that job very well. Anytime there is trouble, only round table will solve it, and such discussions must not come with threats." So it is disheartening that this kind of thing, that leadership crisis, will be happening in the Labour Party that has not seen the kind of light it is seeing today before. What is happening now occurred because Obi, as a leader, dedicated incompetent people to go and sort out this problem. Instead of sorting out the problem, they were busy threatening and boasting of what they can do. Today, the party is paying dearly for it. Instead of Peter Obi to concentrate on his case at the tribunal, they want him to calm down and start dealing with Abure issue. No. Nevertheless, the Abure, if care is not taken, will affect him, that is Obi, too bad, because Julius Abure is not the party national chairman, because the constitution of Labour Party says so. An acting national secretary cannot become the chairman in the absence of Mr. Chairman. The former deputy national chairman, however, heightened the importance of unity within the party and called on all members to put aside their differences and work towards a common goal. Like Okafor said, I believe that if this crisis is not being resolved, it is going to affect Peter Obi's chances at the election tribunal and will also affect his chances if he intends to go for the 2027 election, that is the next elections. We also how the PDP crisis, went on and on. We did not even think it was going to last that long, but it just, went on and on because, a lot of egos were involved and the crisis was unable to be resolved before the election, and it really affected their chances. Probably, who knows, PDP could have won that election, but because They failed to, unite themselves. They failed to resolve their in-house crisis. It went on to affect their chances directly or indirectly. They could have won, they couldn't have won. Who knows? It affected their chances. At least they could have won River State. They could have won Benue State, like five states, you know, that had who are governors under PDP, could have worked together with PDP in winning their states for PDP, but because of a crisis, it couldn't work. It did not happen. Although it also affected them because those who were vying for positions, they ended up losing, except for Sheyi Makinde. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Do you think that this crisis is going to affect Peter Obi's chances at the tribunal or not? Or do you think it's going to affect his chances in the next elections if he intends to win? Unless, this crisis, the labor crisis, is tackled. It's being tackled right now. But if they just leave it, that is why I also believe, according to what this man said, Okafor, I know that Peter Obi is the only one that can do it by himself. If he delegates it to another set of people, those people might not deal with the problem like he would. So I feel this crisis needs for their leader, who is Peter Obi, to come to them, come on a round table, discuss the issues, discuss the issues that this crisis emanated from. Everybody will talk. Everybody will say what's bothering them. And at the end of the day, they will be able to reach a conclusion. Just like the PDP crisis, a lot of people have the opinions that if Atiku had, gone to Peter Obi earlier, just immediately after Wiki lost in the primary, probably this crisis wouldn't have dragged for so long. But let me have your thoughts in the comment section. These are just my thoughts. You guys know I don't know much. I'm just keeping it real. Leave your comments in the comment section. Subscribe. Share this video as well. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.